Francisco Mayor London Breed says she will not be marching in the city's annual Pride Parade, which is back now after a COVID hiatus. Mayor Breed's announcement today comes after a decision from the Pride Board not to allow LGBTQ members of law enforcement to walk in the parade in uniform.
Mayor Breed's office released a statement that reads in part, "I love the Pride Parade and what it means for our LGBTQ community and for the city. It's one of my favorite events. However, if the Pride Board does not reverse its decision, I will join our city public safety departments that are not participating in the Pride Parade." KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun has reaction from San Francisco's LGBTQ officers.
In light of San Francisco's LGBTQ+ officers not being able to wear their police uniforms in this year's Pride Parade, the spokesperson for the San Francisco Police Officers Pride Alliance, Officer Catherine Winter, says they will not participate at all.
Talk about why that decision has been made.
Yeah, absolutely. So, one of the things I feel is important in this discussion is years before I was even an officer, some of our first out LGBTQ members wanted to be able to march in Pride and wanted to be able to march in uniform and show that there are out LGBTQ members in the department. And they fought for that right, fighting against the department with the support of their community.
In fact, Winter says some LGBTQ members of the San Francisco Police Department have participated in Pride going back 30 years. However, that ended in 2020 with the nationwide civil unrest in response to the murder of George Floyd by officers in the Minneapolis Police Department, followed by COVID-19 shutting down Pride altogether in 2021. This year marks the return of the Pride celebration. However, the executive director of SF Pride explains why the Pride Board of Directors chose not to allow officers to return in uniform this year.
I think all of our society in the last 2 years has realized that we have to do more as far as how policing is conducted in the United States, especially with communities of color. And so I think this is a response, like all of the nation, to that, and to say that, no, we can't go back to the way things were before because that wasn't good enough.
The mayor of San Francisco is weighing in as well. She released a statement that reads in part, quote, "I will join our city public safety departments that are not participating in the Pride Parade. I've made this very hard decision in order to support those members of the LGBTQ community who serve in uniform in our police department and sheriff's department who have been told they cannot march in uniform, and in support of members of the fire department who are refusing to march out of solidarity with their public safety partners," unquote.
We're disappointed in the decision. We hope that we have found a compromise where they can be included in the parade.
Everyone is supposed to be able to bring their full authentic self, every part of them, to Pride and celebrate who they are. And us not being able to wear our uniforms is dishonoring the legacy of those that came before us.
Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.